Hello, hello, hello. I'm not wearing my normal headset, and oh my life, it sounds so bad. These sound so bad. Oh my life. My normal earbuds aren't here. I can't find them. But these sound like they're not stereo. Like, oof. I didn't notice that when the music was playing, but with my voice, oh fuck me, that's actually bad. Oh, found them. We're safe. Back to old reliable. Oh, these sound so much better. Oh. Anyway, let's get into the game. We gotta open up Epic via listing because my Xbox controller is connected to my CashOS laptop. I love getting 4 FPS in Epic. Anyway. I need a clean shave of my head today. Or as close to one as I can get. Apparently you're not supposed to use Bluetooth. Supposedly. Gigi Sheed did a video on it. How it's supposedly really bad. But like I've played Monster Hunter with DualSense while drunk as fuck. Like I could barely see from how drunk I was. It it was fine. So I don't think that's like the full story. It might be like the traditional view, but it's not like the full story in modern day. Containment again? Oh, I'm not wearing my sunglasses. Wait, pause. No, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna get super bad super quickly. No. We're not playing this game without my shades. Funnily enough, it makes the red like more red, but like also my eyes don't hurt as much. Like the red in a vein that we just saw. That was like super red. Or like the YouTube red. It's like whatever is causing the eye fatigue and strain. Oh, jeez. I know I have like unkillable on. The item was last owned by Madam. Uh, as it on with her came the trappings of her old life, including side out. Locals report that she left her home in 3 years she spent. Arrival of the event do contain some common elements. Well, several I saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights, some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house. Time of the incident. This is where it came from. We're gonna get ambushed as soon as we walk outside. Okay. Why is it all like markered off? No. It's the same place. No. I thought that was
To find new prime candidates, the Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
oh hey, it's no longer marked off. It was like literally like sharpied off, and it was so weird. Bro- what is this? Oh, this is freaky. Uh, was found during the Bureau investigation. Who's Mr. Rake? She the treatments concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. I believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality. Okay. Uh, uh, in the local library. That 1958. No, okay, no. That explains the lunatic under the reasons of blank. Bruh. This is so. Oh, the world was not a good place for. I don't know how to feel.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
Hate that. I've said it before. I hate that excuse.
It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
I love that I got the auto raid thing, or less auto, more just remote raid. Okay, again. Anyway, I hate the phrase "boys will be boys," because it's like What does that tell people? Uh. Uh. Subject repeated the phrase "fuck off" numerous times before being sedated at 1753. Who's darling again? Mm. Uh. My man's literally turned someone into a pretzel. Oh, that's great. Oh, I can't activate my powers in here? Gross.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
E7 is us. Dude, this is so creepy.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Not gonna lie. Cheyenne, Wisconsin. Sydney, Nebraska. Des Moines, Iowa? Chicago, Illinois. South Bend, Indiana. Cleveland, Ohio. Bloomsburg, Philadelphia. New York City. Yep. We're P7. Cool.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your
You
parents.
do that?
I don't
Wait, does not every kid do the whole imagination thing?
think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
That's such a weird question.
I don't know.
Did you have a childhood full of whimsy? You know. Like, that's such a weird ass question to ask somebody. That's like that one psychologist I had who asked why I didn't do my homework. And it's like, for the same reason you didn't do your job and look at my freaking medical files before this appointment. I saw no need. Of course, as an adult, I know what the reason for doing homework is. Did these explode? Oh. Nope, they don't explode.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Personal mods. Do. $28. Ooh. is an upgrade. A. Yes. Mm. There we go. Exclusive to charge and exclusive to shatter. I don't have charge yet. Okay. Finn is the set. Yeah. What the fuck was it doing in the elevator?
I were both prime candidates. Experiments. We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's... never gone away.
No. No. Am I only allowed to change in Central Executive? Is that like a thing? Oh, for fuck's sake! It's a thing. All right, let's go astral dive for today.
There's gotta be a way to go to those tracks. Maybe there's a control panel. Oh, we actually need to turn the... There's gotta be a way to rotate those tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I don't. Huh? Mm. Oh, frick! That's gross. BRB, intercalls. Ah. Anyway, um. Object's power goes up. Ah. Let's see. The airplane question has been wrong. Uh. Uh. And those readings have been taken by our research team with an alter. Okay. Dirty wallpaper and dolls on shelf. There are lots of dolls. What the fuck? The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. In those with Neil. That's Neil Hosenberg missing. It was in as well. Tom and his gang. Freddy, Hugo. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Interesting. No one named Hugo, but Frederick Bartwell and Tom Barlow existed. Interesting.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but there's still a fun show.
I'm sorry. It's just my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said it was fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
An angel occurred in the town of Orna caused by an object of power. Outside of town, as success sides are used in projected images, open doors to other dimensions. Multiple sides are used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Oh shit! Faden and Jesse Faden. Played the local zone, they found a scarred side projector. And the site on September 14th, the ended. The team found the Faden children who led them to the side projector sides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Hey, yo.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
That was funny. Alright, follow the dung monkeys to the cave. There's a lot of them. More of the kids from town joined up. It was just scary. Just to grab the projector and ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell at my knee just to try to help me. Moments were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the sides of the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. I said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. It's just Hey yo, why do I have 59K of the shards? That's so weird. Okay. Uh, spy on top and saw where they took the projector. Using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd be using the temple side. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something very dark. The not mother lived there. And their babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others some milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Oh.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing. Breathing. You cannot see any blood.
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Rest in peace, Carla. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. Oh, but honestly, she deserved that. Called the meadow. It was a just empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. Did it like music control dreams? Everything was melting then. Everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. Found he'd been coming there more and more on his own. The Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his guns took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Oh boy.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump. found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Okay.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Take it till we make it. Especially when you have... Not sure how I feel about there being a sealed area.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Hmm.
that lab.
Hold on. Okay, the face of the enemy is the current quest. So once we finish that, yeah, okay. We'll finish Tango is the next one. Oh boy.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Really? It obtained their positions of as well as succession found the order site. As the cats provided about 3 sources contain conflicted data. Inside of the projector mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 attack slide and the remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, sides 2 bad damage TVs the projector. Interesting. So, they found 7. Dylan says 8. And Jesse says 9. Interesting. Ugh. So you're special, special. Felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in the... Okay, so the burnt ones are in fact because of Jesse. That's confirmation. Hey, we got one more chapter. Okay.
Welcome back, Jesse. Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing. I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench? Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
I should get going. Don't let me hold you up.
Well, that's the end of that chapter. Not chapter, mission. So, that is where we're gonna end it here today. Ugh. Almost to, finish Tango, I guess. On Saturday. I can't stream tomorrow. I'll be home, but I can't stream as, my parents are going on vacation. So I'd like to be, you know, present in the world to send them off. But other than that, I should be live Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully Monday? I don't know, it's complex. Anyway, I'll be live for sure. Because we have to finish this by the 14th, which is, I believe, Tuesday. Because on the 15th, Summer 9, Celeb Summer Experience starts in FGL. Which means we get to join the world of gacha. Anyway, I will see you guys on Saturday. I need to start the VOD stream. Reruns. All right. I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye-bye.